Welcome back to the cabin, folks. Sorry the video audio wasn't working well, but welcome you back to the cabin up in the UP. And on this trip, we are going to be working on building the bathhouse, which is going to house the new outhouse and shower. So this is the angle of the steps that I fell from. So I fell from the top. You can see where the platform is all the way down the bottom. I had a bag on, and the bag and the slippery steps caused me to fall off. The bag twisted me and I fell all the way down, and that's when I broke my wrist. So just to show you how steep the angle is. So for those of you that have seen the initial cabin tour, you will remember seeing the shed that was here. And I had the shed torn down by a friend up there, and he tore it apart. It was nice enough to stack all the wood for me. So this is all the lumber that I got to go through, pull nails from, because I'm going to reuse it as much as possible. And right behind me is where the outhouse once was, and now we're going to combine those two things together, and hopefully eventually have a nice little building to go to the bathroom and take a shower in. Here's the old outhouse hole. We'll still be using that. I'm going to build a cover for this so that we can dump the contents back into there. So what we're going to be doing is using a composting toilet in here. That's the old outhouse toilet when that shed used to be the actual cabin for the first owner of the property.
It's sleeting. Thought it was snowing for a second, but it's sleet. Well, it's time to boil some water for cleaning up with. Water just goes into a bucket that we dump out each time we leave. But this is how we keep our water warm. We boil it, and we put it in these thermoses, and that's how we take our little sponge baths later. Drinking water. We found this cool little battery-powered pump, which is pretty nice, especially for filling water bottles. By the way, if you're curious what this is, I'll try to find a link on Amazon, but these things are pretty awesome. Obviously, they have the main lamp, they have a side lamp, and then they actually have a button where you can activate it by swiping your hand over it. So you gotta have a window vent, sorry, let me turn this off. Gotta have a window vented every time you're doing this for safety. So we're good now to keep it on. I think it's a pretty cool little thing, especially for up here. Solar's doing quite well. It was 100% when we got here, so that's nice. Or I should say when I got here. And they're done. always learn the lesson. Don't put this on because this gets hot and you can't use it. Seem to learn lessons the hard way around here. I guess that's life, isn't it? Next morning, breakfast time, having some eggs and a breakfast sandwich. Might have to break out some more eggs. Haven't decided yet. So the Just Black and Beyond Black. Just a tad bit more. I like it strong around these parts. The water for heat. Or taking all the nails out of the real 2x4s. I think I'm going to try to make some walls. They're at least 7 foot. So I'll do 7 foot around, and then I'll probably add 2 foot to get to 9, or 3 foot to get to 10, which makes it like a 412 or 4.5 12, something like that. But the person who built this certainly loved frame nailer. With the way some of these are hit, you can tell that they were a frame nailer and not done by hand, because the head barely had any nicks on it or bends on it. for the hammer?
It's easier, but then I can't find it. I'm thinking I can put it in the foot.
Yep.
You need to go out more?
Yeah, it needs to go a lot better. Right there.
And once we get this last wall up, this is the last bit we did for this trip. Had to get home the next day for work. Sort of tough when you got a 6-hour drive to get up, 6-hour drive back. Really only gives you, Saturday is a good day for work if you leave Friday after work. So had fun. Appreciate my parents coming up to help me out. Dad set up and laid out most of the walls for me. And had a good time, and we will be back in the spring to finish this thing up. So until next time, enjoy the great outdoors and get outside and have some fun. Hopefully you enjoyed our little bit of heaven up in the UP, and hopefully it encourages you to get out and do something, and to work, and to buy some property, and to enjoy the off-grid lifestyle, even if only temporary. Have a good one, and see you outside.